Sorry. We're going to do in this class now is we're going to do the palm strike. So we did the paksa. Now we're doing palm strike, yeah? Palm strike can come from the center, come from the side. It's also done facing upward, facing to the side, facing this way. There's many angles of the palm strike, but we're just going to play with it coming straight forward and from the side today. So let's do it in our energy training first. So centering ourselves. Let the knees open forward, point the toes outward and heels outward, and center yourself. So drawing up from Tai Gong, feeling the whole center all the way down to that point on the floor and visualizing it as well. So seeing that line of white light connecting you to the floor like a lightsaber of energy. I'd like you guys to go through the palm strike movement whilst centering. So either with your hands on center and going with the chain palm, or on the sides and just coming into the center. I don't mind, or even just one hand going back and forth. You choose how you want to do it, but just going through it nice and slowly and feeling the center connected to your palm strikes. Shoulders soft and relaxed. The elbows should be close to the body so you're not using force in your shoulders. Feeling the center and the movement. It's like the center is connected all the way through to the end of the movement. Like this. So centered and palm strikes. Now moving into the feeling of the whole body. So feel the whole body now whilst being centered and doing the palm strike movement. So centered, sensing whilst doing palm strikes. So you're trying to put those parts of the state into your palm strike. You don't have to do chain palm, you can just do one hand if you want slowly. You can do it from the side, like from after we do the paksa movement as well. It's up to you. Just play around with what feels good for you. If you want to put your arms by your side, that's also fine. No rules. You know what feels best for your body. It's just about putting the state into the palm strike movement. Okay, now start to sink. So have the feeling of sinking energy all the way through the body, down, 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 as you reach through the movement. So you're still feeling centered, feeling the whole body, and then just sinking through whilst you do it. So feel that internal waterfall releasing down as you're going through the palm strikes. Nice and slow, and just feel it. And activate the visualization, the idea energy, and see white light in the whole body. So the whole body radiates white light now. So you have that in the whole body, you have the sinking energy down, you see that white line in front of you as well. Take deep breaths, feel your spine tall and open, your mind calm, and your body completely relaxed. And keep this state with you for as long as you wish, and activate it whenever you like. Okay, folks, bring it in. So, any observations to share on the energy training during the palm strike? Any questions at all?
This is like one inch punch.
It can be used like a 1 inch punch, yeah.
1 inch push.
1 inch push, kind of, yeah, it can be used for that, yeah. Yeah. You can use this in that same context. Yes.
It's more deadly, this one.
Which one?
Like this.
Similar.
Yeah.
Similar. I mean, still, a strike's a strike. If I hit you in the nose with this, or I hit you in the nose with this, they'll
Of course.
both tickle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will be, damage.
Yeah, damage. Any other observations or questions before we get into it?
Do you have to have the palm facing on? Because that can increase tension.
Yeah, good question.
Does it matter
Yeah, for the form,
in the form? Yeah.
we traditionally in the form we do practice it with the hand pointing upward, but that does have the potential to create more tension in there, because if you go down, you'll feel how your forearm starts to relax more. Yeah. Yeah, it is good this way, just because in combat you are gonna, have, make contact with a surface which needs that to have that. Because like if Jono's fingers are like this and he goes to hit,
But I'm thinking also when it's from the starting position in the form, when you come back, do you have to?
I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's slightly it's aimed there and then it ends that way. Yeah, yeah, because you can't really get it.
Yeah,
like,
that's
like that.
what I was
Yeah.
thinking. It's
Okay.
a bit of tension. So
Yeah. Well, you got to always remember as well, like we spoke about earlier, activity is not tension. So if Jono keeps his hand completely relaxed in my hand, I'm holding it, but I start doing this, he starts to feel activity in his muscles. Yeah. Yeah. But that's not tension because I'm doing it. It's just the activity of the muscles, just like the analogy of the heavy bag hanging from the ropes. So just because you go to that position and you feel activity, it doesn't mean it's tension. You want to start to notice the difference. Tension is, if you go to this position on purpose, guys, bring your hand here in front of you, and then get it turning towards, and you see how there's like activity through your forearm, yeah? And now tense it up. That's different. Feel the difference? One's tension, one's just activity. One's kind of like a stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stretching's okay. It's just like the heavy bag. Feeling the stretch from the weight. Yeah. Okay, well, let's start playing with it. Let's do it with, just get the feeling for it first. So, hold it just hold it at the wrist joint, putting pressure in. Once again, holding the same force as usual. Make sure your stance is on. First, I'm going to use muscular force to do it. So, just reaching through, and Johnny's going to hold tight. I want to put pressure on to go towards him, and just feel, okay, what muscles in my body are actually, I'm still trying to keep upright and keep stance and everything, but when I'm just activating the muscle force. Yeah, I'm trying to use that muscle force, trying to feel, okay, where is it landing on me? Okay, I feel it on my chest, my arm, my back of my thighs and my calves. Okay, cool. Now, Tai Gong and center, let all of that meat just hang. And from here now, use the skeletal structure. Whether you do that by feeling or visualization or by just being as loose as possible, that's up to you, yeah? Really is up to you. Center, feel the skeleton, move the skeleton, yeah? We'll stick with that for now, and then we'll go into some applications. Yeah. Any questions? Okay, grab a partner and have a go.
Two tall boys. Okay.
That's right, separate them. I want these two separated.
I thought so.
Actually,
Start to fight after a while.
could I put you two with these two and there? Actually, I'll put the girls together, if that's all right, because they got similar weight.
Two tall boys. Two short boys.
Two tall boys. The tall boys with the short boys.
With the short boys. There we go.
Tall boys with the short boys.
Okay, you the girls.
Push a little. Hey, muscle.
Palm strike. Palm strike.
Palm.
So just doing it on the forearm first is a bit easy, then we'll do it on the palm.
So first use muscle.
Muscle there. Muscle there.
Put your stance on, guys. Dead pin, toes in, knees bent. Toes in. Delphin, your stance, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He's thinking about kantut too much.
I like it, John.
So don't use your body weight. Don't lean and then push. Just arm. No, just the arm. No,
Yeah, yeah.
no. Lean.
Muscle them down.
Still leaning into it. Just use the arm. Keep the whole body still. Just use the muscle in the arm. A lot harder, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. You look balanced. You feel some activity, but that's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's okay.
Maybe you're gonna- Yeah,
So now try not to use muscle.
yeah,
Just let the arm go.
yeah.
Soft. Yeah, that's good. And just move your hand forward.
Not muscle.
So just raise your arm up.
So you're making sure that you feel this all letting go as you move.
Same
Letting
force
go.
I'm using to hold you back.
Yes. Centered.
I'm starting to use
Letting
muscle.
go as the joints rotate, or as you feel the skeleton, or as you visualize the skeleton. It's up to you.
Don't give up when you feel the resistance. Use the resistance to feel
Okay.
where your muscles are tight.
Feel the spine. Bend the knees, toes in. Yeah, good. This turns, keep your spine tall. This turns. Yeah. This drops, spine tall, shoulders drop. This turns, this comes forward. Yeah.
Going forward.
Yes, sir.
When you come off, so what you
Just
want-
easy.
Even though it fucks around a lot, it's actually pretty good. Yeah.
I know.
He was hitting the other day really hard. I was like, damn, Delphin.
Yeah.
Bit of Jeff power, hey?
Because it felt good going forward. And feel this.
Yeah.
Your hand is shaking. This is normal because you're doing this. So
Push.
this is soft.
Sorry, we're not
This is
pushing.
tight.
She can push, but you're not pushing.
Loose.
Yeah.
Loose.
Yeah, you got the feeling for it. You can feel your structure now, hey?
Don't have to be so straight.
More than the first day, at least. Yeah, I remember the first day you were like, what the hell's going on here?
That's better. That's good. That's good.
I'm trying
Now
to.
just lift your arm. Lift your arm.
I find it fascinating
Don't worry
when
about me getting in
you
the
say
way.
how
Just
the
lift your
energy
arm like you're
goes
just
down to the
good at-
floor, and
Mhm.
I'm trying
And like
to
that's
do
all.
that, but I don't achieve it always.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
So
What tends to help accelerate that is to make sure you're feeling everything. If you don't feel it, it's like it's not awake. So for example, if you
same pressure right now.
if you do the palm strike position and you just feel your arm and it just don't move though, just feel if you just feel your arm and I put pressure, you can take the pressure into your arm, right? Keep the palm strike position. But now I go to your belly, feel how it starts to collapse a bit because there was no feeling there. Yeah. So now feel the belly and the arm, and now the arm and the belly can take the pressure. You feel it's going into the belly now.
Yeah.
You feel, yeah? But if I take the knees, you feel that, yeah? Because there's no feeling there. So what I'm getting at is to awaken the pathway to the floor, you got to feel it. Otherwise, it's like it doesn't exist. Yeah, so now it really exists. Let the shoulder rest and the armpit rests. Yeah. Now it's going to feed to the belly and down into the knees and into the floor quite easily. You feel?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're feeling it.
Okay.
That will help awaken that connection there. It's like you feel it and you accept the incoming force through that pathway. So you want to feel it, yeah? Yeah, you want to be feeling it because you can feel it, but tensely, or you can feel it within like an accepting mindset. So you're like now you're accepting the force into your body.
Yes.
Whereas if you fight me now, as you feel it and fight me, now you're not accepting it. Yeah, feel the difference? Yeah. Yeah, okay, good.
Okay.
All right, did everybody have a tune or not yet?
Wow. Yeah. You get shit the force, yeah.
That felt
Yeah,
more.
no
Can I
muscle,
feel?
right?
No muscle.
Exactly. There you go. Delphin has just leveled up.
Yeah. You know, I'm thinking that's a
He's going to Jeff Fennick level or?
Japanese level.
That is halfway to Jeff Nickman.
Yeah.
Okay. So now do structure. I guess my ass. Okay. So what are you doing to get into structure? What's your pathway or
see,
mechanism?
If I touched it, you can feel how.
I'm trying to come into myself rather than.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to not focus on that and just coming.
Okay. And go to move the arm and move the arm. And what are you thinking about as you move the arm?
You feel like, oh, there's a pressure, so you feel like you have to put muscle on.
You need more sinking energy through the shoulder
You
girdle.
feel pressure.
Because you can do now do it.
Relax.
Yeah.
Feel
Yeah.
like all the pressure.
Feel the difference now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you use the energy quite well, so it's quite quick
Before I
to do
felt
it.
that,
Relax. When you feel the pressure from my
and
arm.
when you said sinking
relax.
energy, I didn't feel the tension there so much.
Exactly, because then you went from pressure in on you. You went from this, how this is to there,
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
this, which then means your force can come through now. I feel it on the floor now. Yeah, it's the same for you. Yeah, nothing is trying to support the incoming force this
for a
way.
bit, feel
It's
the
trying to
pressure.
support it from here
Whatever muscle you feel,
initially.
try to relax.
Once you've got that good connection there, so you want to, now it's coming in.
Stop.
And it's like you want to make sure you let
Muscles are active.
force go both ways by being clear. How do you get clear? How do you get clear? You center and sink. Center, sink and feel.
That worked clear.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's coming in. Yeah,
Close. You were so good at the beginning.
keep that clarity. Clear. Just keep that clear.
I like thinking of this.
Yeah, yeah.
How did it feel different?
Yeah, different.
Did you feel
Yeah.
that it did go down?
Yeah.
Good. All right, folks.
Yes.
Just put your arm.
I've seen the video.
Maybe next time you do the exercise.
I've been watching these videos of Richard get hit 20 times. It sounds like,
Okay.
just like.
So now, application.
Thank you
So
for coming today.
from guard. Just from our guard, hand turns over, making contact with the heel of the palm. Okay? Things to think about. Everything you were just doing then, center, sinking, sensing, but all we're doing now is we're speeding it up. The only addition that I would add is that your contact point isn't here, it's in the center of the person. So I think of it going into there, yeah? as opposed to just onto here. Get the idea?
Yeah, that's power not from muscle, from
Yeah,
structure.
relax, yeah.
Yeah, so you can see I'm not, if you want, you can play around with muscle force on it, and then center and structure. Yeah?
Yeah, they're different. Yeah.
Yeah, how they're
Feel it
different.
inside. That I can feel it on the pad. That one I can feel it inside me.
Yeah, it's more penetrating when you use it in our method. Not that the first one doesn't hurt. If Mike Tyson or if anyone strong, any professional fighter hits you with that force, it's going to hurt a lot. But we're going for the internal methods. We're trying to sink our force into the person, and this gives us more longevity with our training because you're not putting your body under too much stress, and you can keep doing this till you're really old, like our Sigung was doing it till he was, in his much older years, 80 plus. Okay. Grab a partner, have a go.
From here?
From guard, from guard,
No, straight.
from guard.
Same exercise, just from here, do this, right? But this time, instead of
You can do it on your arm if you don't want it on your chest. Yeah. If you want, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can hold it on your hand as well. Just saying. Yeah. Just saying because you might not want to punch in. Yeah. Yeah.
when are you gonna hit
Yeah.
me? Okay? Put your arm out. Put your arm all the way up like you're hit me. Not close enough. You should be hit. Right? So this is how close you should be. Okay? Now, try using muscle force to hit. Ah, not this one. You just measured this one.
This one.
Yeah. So when
Nice
you're
and
gonna hit
centered.
with-
That's good. Your knees are softly bent. Keep the toes in.
Try again. Okay. So now you don't muscle.
No muscle.
Come a little bit closer and put the lead hand in front. The hand they're going to hit with, put it at the front. Just for this exercise. Generally speaking, you want to strike with the closer hand. So if my hands were like this, I'd hit you with this one first because it's closer, and then this one can come second. Yeah.
Less pushing at the end.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Just raise the arm.
It's also quicker.
Raise the arm.
Good. Yeah, good, 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 good. And keep upright and up and up. Yeah, that's it. Up and down as you do it. Up and down. Up being centered, down being sinky and relaxed. Yeah. See how it's affecting him more, not you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So try it with muscle force now again. Try it with the muscle strength. Yeah, and feel how it can kick back to you as well. Yeah, you feel how there's like that little shock instantly. Now you think center and sink, and it's like you're giving everything to him. You've got that clear pathway. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All to him. Here, all to you. Be nice and generous. Here you go. Have all of the force. Yeah,
Same
good.
amount as if you use muscle to hit.
Yeah. I feel that inside.
He's able to get it very well.
Yeah. Good. Come a little closer.
Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. This side. Yeah. Good. Keep it more on the inside. So not out this way. Out this way, 'cause not. It's a little bit slower because you're taking a circle. Think of it going a straight line through the center. Yeah, this way. Now just faster. Yeah. Inside.
Don't pull back.
Inside.
I punched myself.
Inside. Inside.
So don't think where you're in touch and push. Just
Good, yeah. Because the reason why you do it so well is because your stance is good. You've got a natural stance. You stay upright and you stay relaxed. And you let your arms move. Whereas most people want to do this. So you keep doing what you're doing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
slow down. We're starting to use muscle. Sorry. Step forward. Okay, now hold on. So now that you're doing it very quickly, you're thinking too much of pulling it back. It's just make sure you feel the strike before you pull back.
This one feels more like than that one.
Okay. Right, one tip.
Because you're
Jump to the side.
your whole body weight.
That's right. No.
Just your head, just your arm.
If you want to watch yourself, everything up here is good. So it looks like the first couple of times you did like this little thing where you went like that, and then you stopped doing that, which was good. You started going like this and then there, but then you did it quite well. But what it looks like, if you can look, I don't know if you'll notice it from, see if you notice the difference, yeah?
You start to do this,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
So it's normal, but you start doing this.
This.
You start tightening
Now?
up your shoulders.
Rather than
Did you see that change? Yeah. Do you know what it was?
Yeah.
Do you know what I changed? Yeah. Yeah. Did you see what I changed?
The wall.
Yeah.
Break the chair first.
Yeah, you were.
Something looked different down here, right?
Yeah.
I started feeling my belt down.
This one.
You weren't at all.
No.
Yeah. See, yeah. So the power,
I was thinking about
Yeah.
where I'm gonna hit.
Yeah. I just wanted to see if you could see it,
Straight into it.
because
So your mind should be here.
the mind should be in the whole body.
Oh.
Because look, how does he expect to bring the floors to the floor if the legs aren't awake? You see, so what I mean is, if he's just feeling his up, don't feel your legs. Think about upper body, upper body. I put pressure in, it's going to get to this point, but as soon as I attack the legs, he's going to lose his stability. But if he feels his legs, woo! If he senses himself, feels his belly and legs, now he can travel into the floor. So the difference was like it was coming from up here, which is still some power, but as soon as I feel my legs now, you feel it's like it doubles, because it actually doubles. What I'm getting at is your upward body technique was all good. It's just that. Have you seen
Yeah.
have you seen that show? Is it Kids and the guy's on the skateboard and he's like, I have no legs.
Every time you
I have no legs.
think about
He's got no leg. Anyway, you don't be that guy. Be true, don't be shy. Unleash. Yeah, just reach, let it out. Don't hold on to it, give it to him. Be generous, yeah, he's being generous now. He was being a bit greedy before. Be generous with your palm strikes. But maybe let's turn it around so you don't put him on the seat. Be generous.
That's why I said measure out, because then you know that your hand should end here, not here.
Your legs. I think it's just kill when I do it. I'm like a cat.
Yeah, that's good. Very good. Make arms very good. Now change it to the left and do that the left. Yeah, do what you're doing now, but with the left arm. So let's go back to the left.
Yeah.
Switch.
Not the bed. Not the bed, huh?
Do you want to feel it?
Sure. Not the bed.
It's nothing.
Yeah, just check it around. Do this.
It's quite good.
You want to have something.
That's it.
No complaints. It's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah.
Watch the leaning. Watch the leaning. No leaning. Market improvement.
Yeah, you can improve it. Yeah.
All right, bring it in.
No muscle use. Wow. Peaceful warrior.
All right, observations or questions on the palm strike?
It's no muscle, but when you hit, it's power.
Yeah, you're trying not to use force.
Yeah, but
So yeah, you're trying to use your stance to bring the whole body mass and structure and intention
like
into
if someone
it
attack
to be
you, you
powerful.
just have to do.
Yeah,
That's it.
react just like that.
If someone attack you, like in step by. Yeah, just go like that. Yeah.
Any other questions or observations?
My dominant arm is less fluent than my
That's
non-dominant one?
yeah, that's common for people at the beginning. Yeah, you'll find your less dominant arm more fluid. Is that what you mean? Yeah,
more
more relaxed. Yeah,
Relaxed.
because it has less programs. It has less movement patterns. What do you call it? Muscle memory, so to speak. So that happens pretty often, but sometimes it happens the other way. Just not everyone's the same. Yeah. Good. Any other observations or questions?
Sometimes I feel it's a bit, you can think of more like it's a stabbing motion with the
Yep.
fist.
Yep.
Yeah, but this,
It's a different angle, so it doesn't feel so much like a stab. I know what you mean.
I guess,
You still want to think of it that way in the sense, so that it's just piercing in, yeah, to a degree. But yeah, it doesn't feel as much as it. Doesn't matter, as long as you're hitting them.
and you're striking the heel.
Yeah, the heel.
In line with the.
Because you got that, yeah, because you got that structure behind it. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's do it as now. We'll do it now just as an entry technique, and then we'll go back to doing it as a strike. So he's going to shape up like, so what we'll do is that they're going to shape up like a boxer with the guard slightly further out, and you're just going to, from your Wing Chun stance and guard, you're just going to step through with the palm strike, yeah? Step through the palm. See how I've still maintained control, but struck at the same time. And then, start it off in one position. So this, of course, this is just a technique. No one's just going to stand there and hold it for you. But you're trying to bring the state into, you're trying to move the state in stance and guard, and then cover and strike at the same time. So as you come through with the palm strike, it's like you it's like you kiss past it in the sense that I maintain contact so that I can strike him with the palm strike, sorry Jono, and can maintain contact of this arm so that if he tries to use this arm, I have some control of it with this hand, yeah? Make sense? To the other side, same thing, so from here. Slowly, bringing the spine forward, reaching with the palm at the same time. So these two both move together. Palm makes contact with his arm, reaching through to strike. Other hand stays up for guard. Yeah? So this is like a break-in into technique. Of course, if it was a real combat situation, you would be following up as well. So you come through with a palm strike and then you hit more as well after that. But for now, let's just work on that entry point. Keeping nice and balanced, nice and upright. Make sure you contact with the base of the palm, kissing the arm to control it, and keeping the other hand up for guard. Okay. Any questions?
Yeah, I felt that. I mean, that feels solid, but it felt like I had nothing.
Yeah.
It just, yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like I had no protection.
Yeah. If you've got, because if you think about it, if this muscular strength here has to deal with my body coming forward with it, it's going to be very hard to deal with. Yeah, it's going to be very hard to deal with because it's got all of this mass behind it, but also this is aiming straight there. And what happens naturally usually is when you make contact here, his arm wants to kind of fight out this way, because there's contact on it that way. So it makes it easier to come through this line. Because if I were to fight back in that, if you're fighting that way and I fight this way, then you've got a better chance, yeah. Because then we're fighting force on force this way, but then he can come through this line easier because I'm fighting this way. But if I'm going that way and he's fighting this way, it's very easy for me to come through. Yeah. 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 Apart from that, on top of that also, what we should have is your condition should be attacking their structure as well. So when I make contact with him, he'll be feeling that it's attacking his structure and putting pressure on him. So it's very easy to hit through because he's got pressure in the joints, and B, I've got a feeling on his balance. Make sense? Because if this is weak and this is under pressure, it's very easy to take advantage of their body. So there's that part as well, apart from the direction of the force. Yeah. Alrighty, let's have a crack at it. Grab a partner and start palm striking them when they put up a guard. And then we'll accelerate this.
Tall boys and the short boys.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm short.
Palm striking me in the face. No? You just palm striking me in the face.
You want me to? Oh, right. Thank you.
Just palm striking.
So right hand straight through.
No.
So go for it. Just do it a couple. Yeah. Yeah, but that's it. And making sure you're keeping contact with this so that she can't. Yeah.
Wait.
So if I demonstrate as I come through the guard. Yeah. Now from here, if she tries to strike, this is already here, and this hand's here as well, ready to defend.
Like this. What you do is you palm strike. Yeah.
This one, do nothing, John?
Guard.
Guard.
You just take a step forward then.
Yeah.
Take a step forward. No movement on this. No movement. You just stay there. Stay there. Right? So just stay. Right?
Everybody's looking good. Just get those legs palming to center. Good.
So just palm straight through, and that just stays there.
Yeah.
Now step forward. Yeah. Walk in.
How about you, my dear?
Good, and you?
Excellent.
Bought some popcorn.
Oh, excellent.
Yum, yum.
Yum. Delicious.
Don't lean in. Don't lean in. Just like we did before. Don't lean in. Walk forward.
Just walk natural. Step, like you're walking, buddy. And reach. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Start with the lead hand. Yeah. Stance and guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. And then this one. Yeah. Step. Yeah. Good. That's it. And step. Good.
Yes.
Good. Good. Make sure you keep contact with the arm.
This one just stays there.
Yeah.
Don't touch until this comes forward. Right? So come forward and hit. Don't need to lift this arm. Don't need to lift it, just keep it there. When you walk in,
Yep.
it will make contact with my hand. Right, so just come in and strike. So you got this, I guess. But make sure that that touches my arm. Because you need to control it like that. Okay, so now I'm going to put my guard up for real. Okay, so
How do I go?
strike through.
So choking stance.
Strike through.
Looking good.
So just
No problem.
Put your wing chun stance on.
Straight.
So
Straight.
both
That's why it touches my arm.
your feet
And you strike straight. Yeah, so straight.
All right, bring it in. Everyone's had a turn. Any questions on that last one? That was, look, every time we make contact and we come into strike with that combat situation, we want to be making contact with the arms. So this also trains that part of it as well. Next part we're going to put into it now is just a slight pivot. So the strike with the pivot. So from here, you're going to be slightly off center. You're going to be pivoting with the palm strike as well.
Wow. Blew one up.
You like that one?
That was right inside. That was a ball of hurt. Right.
So this turn, and this movement at the same time. Make sure that this part is moving as you make contact with the heel of the palm. Yeah. So that, you know, combat situation where now you could just be that I've got an opportunity to pivot and strike here, or I could even be in contact and pivot and strike from here as well. Yeah. So you're trying to utilize that movement of the spine and the body mass into their face. Pleasant and friendly. It's similar to the Paksao, yeah, similar. The Paksao is generally used as a block here, but this one, we're striking straight with a slight turn. Yeah, slight turn, so it's a very slight turn.
So it's still finished.
It's still quite direct, it's still quite forward as opposed to the palm facing inward. Yeah, good question. All right, grab a partner, have a go.
So back to this, but now
So just 45. Yeah. So don't just start with a small.
yeah, so
Like this.
yeah. Measure. Measure. So turn and strike and see if you can hit the pad without leaning forward. Turn like that. Yeah, that's good. Oh, careful. Measure. Turn. No, don't. Go on. Go. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Yeah, that feels more like you're just pushing. Okay. Now, soften, relax the shoulders, relax that way.
Remember to
Yeah.
you pivot a bit. You're still looking ahead. Remember to look at.
To look at you.
Yeah. Because you're fighting me.
Extend the arm. Remember what I told you about elbows? Make sure it goes.
So less of it, so you're like, it's very slight. It's very slight.
No, no.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you can try with that hand.
Yeah.
as well, yeah.
yeah. Very
Now
slight.
what you're missing is
Yeah,
straight to be synchronized with your spine.
yeah, good. You even come a little bit closer. It's quite good. Looking good. No complaints.
Okay, so
We'll just do it kind of 45. Yeah.
Yes, you don't need so much a pivot. Yeah.
So when the finishing is that I have to look at him.
Yeah, definitely.
And you're
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah, always, yeah.
Every time you got, that's good.
You can even start with less of a pivot, so come back a bit this way, and like you're already here.
But I
Yeah.
can feel,
Yeah, so it's a very small pivot. Yeah.
I'm feeling my chest. Starting to use the elbow.
Yeah.
So,
Clearing out the chest.
good.
That's good.
That's the feeling you want, yeah. He's all nervous now.
Bring your feet a bit closer together, so that you're already way too far out like this. Bring them closer together so that you can use the movement of the legs and hips as well. Yeah. And now reach in. Yeah. So don't finish. Yeah, finish. Yeah. In him. Yeah. Yeah. Inside. Like you can't put him.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I felt that one. Okay, other side. Other side. Other side. First thing, measure. Measure to strike. You're too far away. You're too far.
Yes.
The muscle first.
Thank you. I concentrated more on the last one.
Sorry. Oh, I know, like, it just like,
Make enough muscle mass structure. Relax the structure. Body, do.
The movement's all precise, so the movement looks quite good. So structurally, if you watch, I'll do that. I'm just do it slowly. Get the fingers off the pen. Yeah.
Make sure to extend the arm all the way.
Structurally, now it's like
all the way straight.
it looks quite good structurally. What I'd like you to, it's right at the contact point, which I'd like to add up for you. If you can like do something like this and loosen up, then try to keep that loose feeling on contact as well. So it's like you're giving it to him in a loose way. So if you were doing like Bilji or Chum Q, you wouldn't at a strike point. You wouldn't.
You're just moving.
See what I'm getting at? Yeah. See what I get at there. Yeah. Yeah. So to be more,
yeah.
as opposed to. See, you know what I mean? Yeah. 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 They both deliver power. They both deliver power. Then neither are wrong nor right. We're just trying to get that as though you're in that the form state. Yeah. Yeah. So that at any point in time it hits that touches the contact point, you'll be delivering power.
You're doing this.
Yeah. As opposed to that kind of. Yeah. Which is okay still. It's just different. I just want to see if you can do that. Get that looseness, loose through the impact. Yeah.
It's interesting. As soon as you don't have the muscle, you don't extend your arm.
It's like you're letting it all fall in there. Like that generous concept, yeah? Be generous. Give it all. Generosity. Generosity. Yeah.
The challenge is to synchronize.
Yeah, I think I'm wearing
arm
that
going
too,
out,
you know.
the body rotating.
I'm gonna.
Just be generous. Yeah.
Already doing a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
Turn the whole body.
Alrighty. Any questions on the pivot with the palm strike? Yay, nay? Nay, yay? No? Okay. Try it again. Not without the pad. So we'll do it in cross punching now. So continue with the cross punch. Just start off stationary. What you're going to do from here, it's kind of like the counter pierce when you go from punch to pierce, but this time you're going to go from punch to palm strike. And you're going to use it as continuous palm strike. So it's similar to that technique you did this one where you were coming straight through here, but now you're doing it continuous with palm strikes against cross punches. Now, you still want to make sure, see how my hands are still coming back through the center? This is the most common problem, opening my center up. Yeah. Make sure they're still coming through the center and you're making contact. It's like you're riding the top of their forearm through so that you can cover the center and control. Yeah? All right, get the idea? Grab a partner. Let's get straight into the movement of it. So the person punching, I want you to move backwards and move around, and the person palm striking, I want you to chase with the palm strikes. Okay? Let's have a go. We're going to change partners around and have changes, so let's get into it.
We'll start off with counter punching.
It'll be the same side, so your right arm will hit her left arm, yeah. Yeah, just like in the intro. Yeah, good.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
This one, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
No. This is what you need to do.
So you move and he chase you.
Punch with this
Yeah. Keep the guard through center, Luke. Good. That's it, Luke. Yeah, that's it. Nice and sharp, good.
This arm. Palm strike. Oh, palm strike through. Other. Yeah. Towards me. Oh, shoot.
Straight down the center, like you're striking straight into their center. All right, give your partner a turn.
How long till you done? Just relax, John. I don't use much. How long till you done?
About another 5-10. Why? Oh, you need it? Oh, you need it. Bloody hell, man, I didn't realise. Sorry, bro, I didn't realise. Won't be long. All right, give your partner a turn if you have not. Give your partner a turn.
Sorry.
Have you had a turn, Jono?
Yes.
Okay. Has everyone had a turn?
Yeah.
All right, good. Change partners. Let's have a few different forces. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's go. Dolphin, keep the hands on center, coming straight forward. You're not swimming. You're not swimming. Going straight forward. He's a swimming teacher, but you're not swimming.
Yeah. That's an interesting defensive technique.
What?
Huh? Rolling up the sleeves. Now I'm intimidated.
Oh,
She's rolling up the
I want to
sleeves.
slide.
I want to slide. I'm the one
all right. Give your partner a turn.
straight down. Straight down. Towards the center.
I gotta go this way.
Just a little bit.
Just put your state right on him, bro. Crush him with your state. Give your partner a turn. Or did I already say that? Okay. Switch partners then. One last change.
So, okay. Yeah, I just did it.
Center. And then same.
Down the center.
Same. Same.
Down the center.
Straight down the center. Straight down the center. Go right towards the center. Chest.
Pat, did you want to jump in for the last exercise? Did you want to? You sure?
Feel like you're trying.
We're going to do some pad striking. You want
I don't feel like you're trying to go for the chest.
to give your partner a turn?
20 years ago.
Give your partner a turn. Give your partner a turn.
See?
A lot of the defense portion, not just the striking, the defense portion of it is kind of hit me. Not the other side. So I'm just trying to go down the center, thinking you won't be able to get in. But if you're not going towards the center, try to get there.
All right, bring it in, folks.
Going right towards the center instead of like go right towards the center.
How'd you guys go with the palm strike against continuous punches?
You don't use muscle. You just have to.
That's right. Yeah, you try to use as little muscle as possible.
Muscle, yeah.
We use muscle. We discussed this earlier. Muscles are used, but we try not to use force from the muscle because the muscles are used to actually move the joints. They contract and expand, you know, to make us move. But we don't use force.
Of course, yeah.
I've never heard that said that way.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
That explains it.
yeah. You have to use them. Yeah. Otherwise, you'd be a skeleton. Wonder what you look like without any muscle on you. Pretty weird.
It was that, wasn't that a Robbie Williams clip? They stripped off the skin and
Oh yeah, that was a bit freaky. So watch Robbie Williams if you'd like to see that. Okay, any questions or observations on the palm strike as yet? All right, last exercise we're going to do is the double palm strike, which is this. This. We're going to do it a bit more dynamically in a fun way. Jono, how are you? Yeah. So here so everyone can see. Okay, so you're starting slightly outside of range, and once again you're trying to combine the movement of the spine with the movement of the double palm strike. So from here, don't run, come here. Okay, so the way we're going to do it today, Jono's going to stay there.
I thought this is it.
Delphin here. You there. And Luke here. Good.
Stagger up.
Yeah, so you're here. It's like, and you're here. And you're here. And you just,
Yeah. tunnel. Yeah, but we're the ones getting hit.
Yeah, so basically you come through.
I can feel it.
Okay, sorry about that. You get the idea. He's leaving to Indonesia. I need to give him a present to remember. Remember us. Okay, so back in formation. Back in formation, and ladies, let's go.
Ladies first.
No, you jump in, you jump in.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm good.
You.
Sure.
Yeah. Keep your balance.
Keep balance.
Yeah.
Want us to go again?
Yeah, keep going.
Oh.
Keep going.
You wish I miss you, yeah.
Back to the beginning. Sorry about that, Luke. Ooh, fuck, she's good.
Stay up. Line forward.
What?
That's it.
She gets in there.
Yeah, she's thinking.
Yo, Delvin.
Bring your hips forward. Bring your hips forward. Hip, your hip. Walk with your hip.
Don't lean in.
Back straight, Delphin. It's a beast, eh? Delphin swap with Jono. Keep going. Oh shit.
Joe hits better than you do.
Come on, Jono. Unleash. Oh shit, it's joking. Oh.
I want to know how she does it.
What?
She does it like you. Like she gets into
It's
the
because her
body.
stance. She's got a natural stance. 'Cause her spine's going up and her muscles are going down on contact. Watch. Yeah, see how balanced she is?
Yeah, she's right on the ground.
Yeah. She's in her body more than a lot of you guys, to be honest.
Hey, once.
All right, Jono, can you swap out with Richard, please? Which one of you guys want to swap out? Take a break. Okay, yeah. Okay, you guys keep going then. You keep going. Oh.
There's a need to turn.
Yeah, Luke's next. Keep going. Straight to the target, guys. Delphin, where are you going, bro? Get back to the... Come back closer, buddy. Straight to the target.
Sorry?
You started yet?
Huh? Have I started yet? Yeah, that wasn't very good. Get me riled up. Not fair.
Oh.
Upright.
Huh?
It was upright.
Richard, could you swap with Luke, please, brother? Luke's got to get his revenge on me. Delphin, move closer, bro. Come closer. Yeah, that's right. Go this way. You miss me.
Revenge.
Yeah, it's good.
That was a good run.
Yes.
And then back to the start, loop around. Oh. One to look out for, eh? Oh, good. Yeah, they're just like, yeah, it's a logarithmic scale of power with it. It just keeps getting...
Now look, I know what you're doing. As you're going in, you're going back.
Yes.
Yeah, keep going forward.
That's what I was thinking.
Instead of going like this, you're going like this.
You
My
collapse your
hands. My
Yeah.
hands. Okay.
Yeah. Expand them. Don't collapse them. Oh shit, it's Joe again.
As you're walking forward, they should be going
It
out.
looks like you're coming towards your shoulders again.
So how
So punch me.
Go, 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 go,
Yeah, yeah,
go.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah. That's going through me. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's hold it there. Pat to the side.
Oh, it's only.
My lungs can only take so much.
That's a good experience. I get to feel the power.
All right, so as you can probably observe and understand and have deduced from that, the palm strike has many applications. Because when we were doing it as this movement coming through a guard, that's actually like a block. So, you know, Luke could be actually going to punch me with his hand, and that can be used as a blocking movement, which is what we were also doing in here. You were using it like keep punching as a defense. Yeah? It can be used as a straight up attack. It can be used as a palm strike, which is like a push or a strike as well. So this could be a push away because you want to send them away and run. You could do it as a strike as well, so you're putting the force into them. So you can see there's a lot of different applications. You can also be used as a high five to a friend. That's a joke. But anyway, you get the idea. Any questions at all before we finish off? All right, well, let's finish with energy meditation. Center yourself with your feet together. Get that feeling of the contact of the feet and the crown of the head. Sink the energy down as you center yourself. Centering and sinking simultaneously. Bend the knees, open the toes, and get the heels out so you're in your stance. And if you want, you can go through your palm strike movement, or you can have your hands by your side. It's up to you. As you center and sink the energy down, you've already activated the feeling. Let any tension just release from your body. Feel as though the intention of dropping and releasing and sinking the chi is letting go of any tension or strain. Activate the white light in the whole body so you see it all comprehensive. It's like the white light has centering, sinking, and feeling the energy all inside it. It's like the white light can switch all of it on. It's like a powerful image of presence, releasing, concentration, direction, all in one idea. What we call the state in One Tao Kung Fu. Feel your center open and clear, your mind calm, and your body completely relaxed. And keep this state with you for the whole long weekend. Or at least when you want to have it on. Open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you.